Hi, this is Frank Schaefer, and I'm in my bathrobe and whatever this is, the band-aid on my head, still recovering from having some skin cancer taken off by a good plastic surgeon. I'm about 2 weeks into the recovery. But it's not lost on me that the day before Kamala Harris is tested by the American electoral system, that Quincy Jones died. Another black American genius, the most influential man in 20th century music in the United States. In my view, the only band leader who managed to produce a great Frank Sinatra album, Sinatra Live at the Sands. The person most responsible for the direction of American pop music, with roots all the way back into the era of Duke Ellington and all the rest of the greats. If we've done one thing consistently in this country, it's to do what Donald Trump has done on the last day of before the election, in denigrating Kamala Harris and calling her someone with a low IQ or stupid or whatever. The fact of the matter is, as a white American who's 72 years old with a skin cancer that's just been cut off my head, I see a parallel not just with Quincy Jones and Kamala Harris and the denigration and the undermining of their careers by white bigots, but also the fact that sometimes something needs to be taken off and something better done with it. And, Donald Trump has become the cancer of the United States of America. There's no question about it. He's brought out the worst in us. One of the reasons this melanoma had to be cut off so deeply and reconstruction done is to make sure we get the margins, get all of it. We need to send a signal to the future, forget the present tense, that we are better than Donald Trump is, that we are better people than the kind of people fooled by a con artist. I'm a huge fan of Kamala Harris because, like Quincy Jones, she shares that level of genius that is extruded and not seeking power, but extruded into power. The best leaders like Harry Truman and others are the ones who somehow found themselves, even LBJ, who made all that terrific legislation when it came to poverty and equal rights, from an unlikely background because of the assassination of President Kennedy, was extruded into power, not expecting to seek the presidency himself at that point. Kamala Harris has been extruded into a position where her greatness will be revealed by the fact that she can learn in office. We know Donald Trump can never change, but we know Kamala can learn. Quincy Jones was extruded from the age of 13 or 14 from the jazz world that he first played in into a position of tremendous power. He was classically trained in Paris and then came into the American scene and changed American music forever. Kamala Harris is our Quincy Jones of the future, and the music she will play will change America forever. As a white, older man, I am begging everyone to understand that if we vote for her, we are listening to the angels of our better nature. We have a chance to do for her what Quincy Jones did for Frank Sinatra in that album. She has a chance to do for us what he did for music. I know this is a weird take, my cancer, surgery, Quincy Jones, Kamala Harris, but it comes from my heart. My name is Frank Schaefer.